so serious?
To start off the 12 days of anime, I'll be talking about Toriko. An anime I don't think needs that much of an introduction. I mean, you've heard of it somewhere, whether in a positive way or a negative way, and you probably have a general gist of it. Personally, I was skeptical about it about a year ago, considering my reaction was pretty much the same as most of the community. But then, earlier this year, when the supreme gods of manime dragged me into the wonderful world of Gar, Toriko pretty much became a must-watch at some point, and as of now, it's basically become one of my favorites. Though it didn't reach that status till when I ditched the anime and went with the manga. Don't get me wrong, I don't hold the opinion that most people do that the anime is crap. It has its merits. It's got that kick-ass soundtrack. The voice acting is pretty awesome, especially Toriko and Zebra's badass voices, as well as Starjin's sexy voice. And the animation early on was okay, despite the censorship leading to some pretty dumb moments. And it went full retard during the cooking festival arc. But anyway, personally the most memorable moment for me would be Toriko and Tomura's fight during the Ice Cell arc. I know the series had a lot more badass moments such as
Fatality.
Brutality. Flawless victory.
and probably one of the weirdest moments when put into words. Toriko getting half his body sneezed off by a horse. A very manly horse, I'll have you know. The main reason I hold the fight in high regards is because it's what truly established me as a fan of Toriko. I mean, before that, there were cool moments, but for the most part, I was more or less indifferent about the series. As far as the fight itself goes, it was simply beast. Especially in the manga in all its gritty glory. It felt really savage and raw, and all around badass. I mean, at some point it hardly even felt like it was humans fighting. More like some sort of documentary on Animal Planet or something. And of course, we wouldn't want it any other way. There's also the fact that I found Tomura to be a pretty awesome villain. He gave off that sort of creepy Frieza sort of vibe, and he ranged from badass and creepy to entertaining as fuck. Not to mention in the English dub, Greg Iris' performance as him was awesome, which kinda came as a surprise to me, considering before that I only know Greg Iris for voicing characters I wanted to punch so hard in the dick. And of course, Seppe's impact knocking after the fight was really cool, and to cap it all off, the soundtrack was splendid. Put it simply, while I went into the Ice Cell pretty indifferent, by the time I came out of it, I was at the forefront of the hype train.
Now it's real! I'm gonna show you the true instinct of the hunter. Actually zeroed in on his prey.
You should have let the bugs finish you. It would have been a far less painful demise.
Too close. Flying Thorn! faster than that stag beetle. Gotta slow him down. Flying
Oh, your precious fork. I'm afraid I've broken it.
Toriko! I was gonna say the same thing about your little wing. Now that I've clipped his wings to slow him down, it's time to get in close. My tenfold spike punch didn't do much damage. There's no other choice. I gotta up the number. 11-fold! 12-fold! It won't stop me! 12-fold spike punch!
That arm somehow fought through the pain. Been a long time since I fought like this. It's exhilarating. A battle fueled solely by instinct. Not rage or pride. It's hunger that's driving us. Pure, raw hunger. A one-on-one fight between predators, struggling over the same gourmet prize. The winner eats, the loser goes hungry. It doesn't get more basic than that. Now I understand why Starjun and Grinpatch was still drooling over their fights with you, Heavenly King. You're the first. My first true adversary. The first to see me get serious. Soak it in. You're about to be the only hunter to face me at full strength. Cherish that when you're knocked down taking your last breath.
All this time, he wasn't in top gear. The human leg is 3 to 4 times more powerful than the human arm. So I guess it's time I used it. And I think leg knife is a pretty good ring.
Here's why!
And that's my leg fork. There's someone with an empty cupboard. I'd say I whipped up an awesome final dish.
Impactのキングミディア神経の節が多いな。昆虫の神経節か。もっと深く体の中まで届け。
トミー様副料理長